I may have done the do-rag wrong. My apologies. What the fuck you doing with that do-rag on your head anyway? Um, Good morning. It's Ursa season. What is Ursa? Ursa is the replacement for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Some people, especially people that survive that shit, aren't aren't comfortable, celebrating a. This is bugging the fuck out of me. Hold on. I wish I had the instructions for this do rag. I should have asked Shorty last night, like, yo, you know how to operate a do rag? Let's see. Step one: apply the do rag over the head, I guess. Okay, that looks a little bit better. And then I don't know if this is like breaking any rap laws, but we do the bandito over the do rag. You might be saying, Mayo 3, what you getting all snazzed up for? It's Ursa season, yo. It's the same thing. Anyway, a while back I got a do rag, and I didn't understand what to do with the big like fucking wing that came off of it. Um, we didn't have anybody that I could ask, and I just definitely didn't want to Google it. So I made the executive decision to just cut the wings off of it. It's a decision that. Okay, sorry about that. Are we? I guess it's live. So what am I doing? Well, the library doesn't open until 10. Inside the library, they have these individual rooms where I was going to go live. I still might. The difference is it's air conditioned, even though it's not really that bad out right now. Because I got a whole bunch of shit to talk about. Shout out to the scratch off guy. This is probably one of the weirdest coincidences that I've seen in a very, very long time. But I'm going to save that for later. Um, wow, for so many fucking words, there's not much to talk about. Okay. Shout out to Frank H. Frank, if you're listening to this, hey, excuse me, I'm conducting business here, dickhead. Frank H that you tighten your boy up. You tighten your boy up. Hey, what's good, man? Dimeback Daryl fan. Fuck yeah, dude. Pantera for. Well, I've already said this before. Like, I heard vulgar display of power first. If I heard, are you really nice? Can I join you? Is that all right? Of course not. I'm a dinosaur, so my shit takes a little bit longer to get set up. Shout out to Matt at Delmar Vapor. The only bitch with this fucking rig is everything. Damn it. Yes, yes, and oh, Great Southern Trendkill too. um, Well, that's a great way to start the day, man. Yeah, if I would have heard Cowboys from Hell first, I don't know. I don't know how I would have reacted to it. And then I don't know why they fell into a different like category. What were they like? New metal or groove metal or some shit? They should have been part of like the Big Five, in my opinion. But man, back in the call, back in the call. I really want to listen to some Pantera now. Yo, is that right? I always wonder, like, how do people like guitar players like come up with that shit? Do they just like do dick around and then something? Then they're like, oh man, that's a really good record, mate. You know, it's probably not how they talk. Let's see if we got some Pantera on this piece. I actually listened to my radio this morning for the first time in a couple weeks. I've been so fucking what do you call it? Depressed. There we go. We got Pantera, this Cowboys from Hell, Far Beyond Driven. I forgot about that one. You have any requests from Far Beyond? Oh, is that right? Screenshot. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. We're not screenshotting on that motherfucking phone. Check. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Any requests from Far Beyond Driven? I'll just play a random one. Hey YouTube, I'm playing music. What are you gonna do? Not pay? It's okay. Shout out to the scratch off guy, yo, like this morning. Okay. I'll just fucking switch it then just for you, man. Yeah. Can't play that for too long, it'll kill the battery. I did. I was able do you play guitar? Oh, is that right? But it do. I don't know if you could see that train out there in the distance. That was going to be my way out of here. And divine intervention made me fucking fall asleep like 3 nights in a row. And that's weird. Okay now. Good thing I didn't go for the antidepressants. More. How many prescription bottles you see there? How about now? Yeah, ain't doing that shit. It's just like I only need one. Well, two. Well, that's when we get into the Dimebag also has some singles he made called Dimes Black. Okay. What was I thinking about? Damage Plan. I started out with nothing. I still have most of it. Yeah, that's my thing. I have to get money. I have to get a storage unit. I have to get my stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out. And I haven't burned in so long, probably a week. So I'm fucking tuned in right now. Next up, Billy Talent. Well, this is what I'm gonna have to do for money, except the reverse. Wait, I said Billy Talent, motherfucker. Damn, Animal, we got your comment. Show comment. This is fucking Animal. Another moderator just handled this. Thank you, whoever took care of that. See, this is what I sprinkled on my female propositioner. Sprinkled this on her kitty. Tastes just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yo. And yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to check it out, yo. Hey, you're doing a good job, yo. You got your good fucking smiling. You see me, you just say, the fuck you doing with that do-rag on your head anyway? So anyway, what do cows read the most? Cattle. I was going to do a segue into reading something. Nope, 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 nope. Give it up. That's fucking crayons, dickhead. I wanted a book, so I can appear to be smart. Okay, well I don't. How about some vice grips? Let's look here. I told the lady at Wawa this morning. I said, after I ran into the scratch off guy. It's a really long story, but I ended up being up a couple dollars, so I treated myself to a black and mild, and they didn't have any sweets with the plastic tip. So she said, we have the ones with the filters on it, and I said, no thanks, I don't want to get cancer. And I don't think she got that. So I ended up getting a Jazz, and I enjoyed the fuck out of it. Now, as long as I can go the rest of the day without wanting another, I haven't smoked a cigarette in probably 2 weeks, something like that. I was on those fucking $2. What's a Mexican's favorite sport? Cross country. Yeah, if I see Miss Cinco El Nueve. I'll tell her that one. She might not appreciate it, but it's okay. I'll tell her it in Espanol on Telemundo. But by the way, I learned yesterday a new word in Espanol. It was gracias. I think it means bye. She didn't really specify what it meant. No. Hola. No, adios. Adios. I'm getting like three like stories mixed up. But the point of that was what? Oh, she was like, "How you doing?" And I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" with like a little smile, and then she smiled in return. It was so sweet and innocent, and I was like, "Damn," with it being so like life just sucked. Let me read some. Smoking Cool, yeah. Dimebag also did a cover of a Kiss song called Snowblood. Oh, is that right? Man, you're gonna have me checking out all kinds of shit. I appreciate it because it's, where you get new music from. You know, we used to get it from Headbangers Ball. Not everything. Like I didn't go out and buy the Warrant tape so I can hear "She's My Cherry Pie" because I was lactose intolerant at the time. I couldn't have cherry pie or none of that shit. And it's the 23rd. Hold on, something's not adding up here. I think there may have been a disruption to the time space continuum. No, you're fine. Um, can I think of anything funny? Uh, hey man, what you up to, dude? Uh, Not much. Just like, what's that one? Just gonna jerk off on my beanie babies, right? Hey, no. In case anyone's wondering, no. These these have significance because of the birthday on them and tarot cards, which is something that I dabble in for entertainment purposes only. And to date, I have not jerked off on any of them. Really, I just have these three. It's September 14th, Virgo, Leo, and Libra. Wait, is it Libra? Pretty sure it's Libra. And this one is has been colored in to match the other ones. So in my normal day to day, if money doesn't grow on trees, how come banks have branches? Yeah, that's a good point. Speaking of banks with branches, should I go back to the? I'm not going to say the bank's name. See if that lady's still wearing that fucking ring. The tall chick, the Aries chick. Wait a minute. Step one. You have the gas money for it. Answer: no. Okay, so I can't go there. I mean, unless it stays cool like this. All right, this message potentially inappropriate. What? Show it. In order, wait a minute. Damn, another moderator just handled this. Other moderator, if there was a way I could pay you for your time, believe me, I would. In no order in particular, I'd say Pink Floyd, Metallica, Nirvana. My screen's cracked right there. No resolve state of mind. Okay. FFDP. Kill motherfucking Depeche Mode? No. No. No, it's not even fucking close. Oh, that's going to get me. Yeah, why wouldn't they show the comment? What was wrong with that? Okay, add a Q&A sticker. Favorite thing to draw? Oh, five-figure death punch. Okay. What turned me off with them, I think, was they did a cover of Bad Company by Bad Company. I still don't know what Bad Company is. So I haven't really checked out any of their stuff. Plus, here's the other thing, like with like the rap music, like you can get all kinds of like rappers like albums from Dat Piff and stuff like that. I don't know of a rock equivalent where you can. Hey, what's good, Ivy? Welcome back. Um, to get you caught up to speed, I think the last live stream I did, I was so miserable. Um, I was just like, fuck it. And I waited for this train, and for some reason it didn't come at its scheduled time, and I fell asleep. So I didn't die that day. Okay, view message. Yeah, me too. Believe it or not, me too. I thought it just breathed new life into the whole. I still call them rock music. It's not like rock slash rap. Oh shit. Is that the equivalent of? Now wait a minute. There's a black guy walking. Should I take the do rag off out of like a show of like? Yeah, I probably should. Man, I don't know. I don't get fucking. So I got my Anselmo going on. With a little bit of suicidal tendencies. All I wanted was a coffee. Just a fucking coffee. You think so? I can always put it back on. So I'm up in my room, and my mom, that I'm gonna see, that's a testament to my self growth. I didn't open up that can. The song names from the hits album Whiskey Road, True. Wait a minute, let's go. Twisted. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wasn't either Dimebag or Vinnie Paul and Hell Yeah? That is, if so, that is just fucking weird as fuck. Cause I've actually listened to that song, Alcohol and Ass, last night. It wasn't a very good recording though, because I wasn't expecting Vinnie Paul to hit that fucking kick drum and be like, getting punched right in the face. All right, it's cool. Yeah, he was pissed off about something, but there's a, yeah, okay, cool. Um, there was a female version of this guy who was saying the most off the wall, like, I mean, I don't know if that's psychosis or what. She actually woke me up here one morning, screaming at somebody on the phone. You killed my motherfucking kids. What was the point of that? Nothing. 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 So I'm asking myself now, I need another representation of me. No, you're a fucking beanie baby. No, you're a fucking beanie baby. No, you're a fucking beanie baby. This is a fucking beanie. I put the do-rag on it. This is oh shit, this is the Wave Enforcer. I don't know what waves are. I know what braids are. Nope, that's. Well then wait a minute. If this is where the cut line is with fucking scissors, then how the fuck is it fucked up? And then tuck this under here, I guess. I'm gonna learn how to. All right, Ivy, you have a good day. It's 10:10. Yeah, don't be sorry. It's all good. Right now it's like 6 in the morning or some shit. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. We're just talking Pantera and Dimebag, Vinnie Paul, and Rex, and Anselmo. I think I got the live 101 proof one too. Compliments of my boy Joe Moto 311. Motherfucker. I still, every time I think about that cat, I'm like, not only did he write William Hung on the fucking CD, he burned William Hung on it. What the fuck did he do that? Good times. And what I found was that I was trying to relive all these good times because the current times sucked. But what do you guys think, huh? You know what this is? This is my new Beanie Baby. You know what that means? I'm getting some fucking kitty tonight. Don't even get me started on glam metal Pantera. Well, you know what? I wouldn't even knock it. If the way I look at it is if that's what it took to get attention, considering the other things that were going on at the time, it's fine. Um, I just couldn't believe how much different Anselmo sounded on Cowboys from Hell. Like the range of voice, I guess. And but still that shit was dope. Shattered. Freezing. There's no feeling. Like my leg back in January when it was like 9 degrees outside. And I thought I had frostbite, but this edema was so bad that it was, I don't know how to describe it. It vibrated itself numb. And I got good news, motherfuckers. Forever Tonight. Oh, wait a minute. You mean something before Cowboys from Hell? I can't fact check Wikipedia because then I'd just be a fucking poser. Damn, was there something before Cowboys? Either way, I want to check out the. Look, I got more pictures of this conversation than I do of some broad from Facebook dating. Which I haven't met her. Probably won't. My thing is, why don't people just fucking, especially my age, because I'm 106, we should just meet. This back and forth texting bullshit, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing some like pictures or whatever, but I never held, like I said, I never held it against them. I couldn't imagine being like, guys, like Phil Collins after Gabriel left, guys, we can still make Genesis a huge thing. Well, wait a minute, that wouldn't even make sense. You have to go back before Peter Gabriel left Genesis. I couldn't even tell you one Genesis song with Peter Gabriel in it, but I can name about fucking 5 of them with colons. Tonight, tonight, tonight. I don't care anymore. That's not. Beat it. Dude, cool. And hopefully I can get this. I don't know. Well, I hope the state of Delaware isn't listening, even though I'm using their internet right now. If I can get this MP3 converter to work, that I can get songs off the internet for free. I wouldn't mind paying the people that produce the music. It's just where do you buy it from? If you're a dinosaur like me, I don't have a working phone every month, so it's like, oh man, just get Spotify or iTunes. No, I can't because I can't make that monthly payment. The only thing I can pay for on a monthly basis is I almost said something really, really disturbing. I was going to say KJ's used panties, but that is so fucked up. What would you do with used panties? Yeah, that wouldn't even make sense. Wait Hey, you guys remember when for the 101 proof, there's two songs called I Can't Yes, I Can't Hide. Oh, I want to listen to it now. You know what? It's gonna be worth the gas money here. Actually, no, it's not. It'll be fine. Hey YouTube, nobody's gonna sit here with a tape recorder and record this song and where the fuck? I forgot. We're kind of like in an industrial zone. Believe it or not, when you come. Oh, really? I didn't know they didn't do this song. I don't know who it is. Let me try to see if I can figure it out. Okay, I might have to Google that song later. I don't know who did it, even though you probably already said it. Oh, really? My problem is I got Reinventing and The Great Southern Trendkill at the same time. Believe it or not, I bought both CDs off of eBay at the same time. They were like 99 cents a piece. So I didn't really get a distinction between the two because I would just go back and forth because it was like, finally, some new fucking Pantera. Finally. And I just go to work, listen to some Pantera, and then go the fuck home. And then listen to some Pantera. And damn, Reinventing became the best one. I'm still in a toss-up just because of how profound Vulgar was. But at the same time, Far Beyond was just so fucking dope for me at the time. Let's see, Reinventing. Go back to the Pantera play. There we go. Yeah, yesterday don't mean shit. Yeah. Yeah. We'll grind that axe. Makes it. I forgot. Yeah, this shit is dope. I haven't listened to it in forever. All right, well, it makes them disappear. Yes. Fentanyl makes them disappear. Cut your sin of dust with fentanyl. Actually, don't do that. I could have went farther with that, but. Get it. Get it. Yeah, the other day or the other week, I got some drugs. I think they were laced with other drugs. Okay, yeah, I definitely can't read with these fucking things on. You gotta belong to it. Oh, really? go right to the middle of You Gotta Belong to. Actually, it's not faster to hit the fucking search button because it doesn't go right to the album you was in, motherfucker. The fuck? The fuck? I'm only going to skip ahead because, like, YouTube will be a dick. What's good, man? Yeah, we got some different music today. Hell to the motherfucking yeah. So, by the way, thanks for stopping by, man. I really needed, like, this. Not to be all selfish, like it's all about me, because it's not. But here's the dilemma. No, the answer is, which vendor did I get it from? It's like, I don't even remember. So I got this thing. It's like one of those, it's not the same chain. Never mind. Forget everything I just said. It's like, I'm not going to say it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm having an argument with myself right now. Caged in Rage? Oh, really? Yeah, dude, it definitely is. And when you get to be my age, like 106, there's not many people. I even considered fucking going to the local senior center, but I couldn't find one. It's just because these kids don't know nothing about no motherfucking Pantera. Well, they might, but I guess it never really comes up. Speaking of things coming up, there we go, another might as well just call her Code Veronica. Another Code Veronica moment. So wait a minute, so this thing did not break? So this is like supposed to be like one of those fucking, you ever hear about the old heads that had the sticks? If I told you my age, you wouldn't believe it. I don't know, you play guitar. You can't be older than me. I'm 106. I'm going to say 105. Reluctantly crouched at the starting line, waiting for the age reveal. It's like, wait, there's a picture there, but I can't see it. Oh, no shit. So you're half my age? No, half of 106. I'm 49. So, well, look at that. Fucking. Wait a minute. So what generation? That would be. Would be Generation Z, right? Millennial. Look at that. A fucking millennial and a sevial could get along, chill out to some music. On a kind of a Pantera note, I do like Down's. Look, I started talking without knowing the name of the song. Learn from my mistake. I haven't listened to the rest of the album, but it just reminds me of this chick that died of a heroin overdose, and the guilt that I live with that I couldn't, like, get to her in time, just so I could fuck her while she was still warm. She was fire, and it's not really like that anymore. Okay, so if there's no links broken on this, then it should work. This is supposed to be like, the old heads like had those sticks. Oh, is that right? The sticks that would like tell them like, oh yeah, dig here, and that's how that guy found the oil in Beverly Hillbillies or some shit. This is supposed to be the same thing, and it can has all kind of magical shit. However, I thought part of it broke, and not a single fuck was given because none of these links match it. Look, I've looked at all the evidence. Not only did I look at the evidence, the following evidence has been examined by a former detective, a former forensic investigator, and some guy that has helping hands with a fucking magnifying glass that he can't find right now. It's like so much for being a fucking prop comic. Can't even find the fucking props. Props. Put a do-rag on the fucking... What's that? No way. No way. Hold on one second. This is... I mean, I think there is another car like hers, but it is very, very, very unique. Anyway. Oh, is that right? You gotta turn the volume back up. I'm gonna do a creepy well, it's not really creepy. I think it's flattering, but everybody's got their own opinion. So there's this girl. We're gonna call her Code Veronica, and I turned the volume down on my phone so I could take a picture of her. But it's not that I didn't. It's I didn't have the opportunity to do it. All right, there we go. And if she did, I'm not trying to hit her up for anything other than just to say hi. Well, either way, even when I get whether I have to get another laptop or another computer or get mine back. I'm getting a lot more music now. Thank you again for the recommendations. Um, can we roll the windows down? It's getting foggy up in here. Yeah, I had a little acoustic guitar. I never like learned to play professionally, but my fingers are fucking huge, and it was very hard to like play. So maybe someday in the future, I'll go into the music shop and actually just try to play a bass guitar. Just act all serious, like I'm really thinking about getting it, and I'll probably make up something like I have corporal tunnel or something, so I play all retarded. And see, that's something I could do. I could do that today. Along with what? Um, oh, I got a whole list of stuff I could do. Doesn't cost anything except for laundry. Yeah, Vinny. Oh man, just Vinny's fucking like, especially when they have that double bass, man. That shit just was hitting different than like everybody else. Man, what can I say? The whole lineup was dope as fuck. And then turn on Headbangers Ball. This is so long ago, dude. It was back in the 1990s. You turn on Headbangers Ball, and it only came on once a week, like 11 o'clock on either Friday or Saturday. Instead of hearing Pantera, you'd hear like Crowbar. Crowbar. I was just trying to think of. I didn't want to say Warrant again because that would warrant a. I don't know. Is that right? Can you play like Through the Fire and Flames? No, that's just a Guitar Hero reference. My Guitar Hero journey ended on the Buckethead song Jordan. I think it was on Guitar Hero too. I I just wanted to get through the whole song on expert, not full combo, but just get through it. I never could. So by the time like number 3 came out, I didn't give a fuck. And then there was like one other one. I think it was like Rocks the '80s. I had too. I mean, that's as close as I was getting to playing it. Like 5 keys and like the thing that the this part of the guitar. And I don't know. Oh, is that right? Damn, that's dope, man. Shit. Aww. Give me 1 second, excuse me. Oh, well, good for her son for going out and getting his mom some fucking coffee. Better be a 7 to 9. No, hold on. Oh, really? How do you make? I didn't know that. Now let me see if I can. I can always type this into my YouTube thing on a computer that has a subscribe button because yeah, I am definitely gonna check your shit out. I wish I could do it like right now. And it's like your wish is granted. Are you a genie? No, I'm a fucking. He's not even a beanie baby. He's the Bear Factory. The Bear Factory with a fucking do rag, motherfucker. I'm like, whoa, sir, calm down. I just have to put a question, motherfucker. Damn. Genie, have you seen the fucking tablet? It's like, where's the last place you had it? Like, right here. Where else would it fucking be? In the storage unit? Yeah, storage unit. Storage. Bam. The time now is 6:56. And our top story right now is we're going to the YouTubes. Why is this still playing? April August. Said no one ever. Oh, look. See? I gotta shut up now. Yeah. I don't know. There was, well, what would you say is the best? What do you think? He's better than everybody else? Well, I mean, come on. There was like other guitar players too. Like, yeah, well, he was like in a league of his own. Um, it's Dimebag, Daryl, 2 R's, 2 L's, fan 333. Two R's, 2 L's, fan 333. Okay, so how do I know if this is really you? Is this one really you up at the top here? Because see how it says like the name and then under it it says a different name? That can confuse old guys like me. Yeah, and I think that's what put. Okay, that is you. And see, when it goes back to the main thing, it's both the names are the same. So you can see why somebody like me gets confused, and I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. All right, let's find. What was the one? Yeah, and for me, I'm old school. I've been on this thing for 18 years now. I can't I can't keep up with it. There was a time where everybody in chat was making the same name. I could not tell anybody apart. It was good times. Okay, go to the newest. All right. 5 minutes alone, guitar tone test. That one. shit. Yes. Dude, you got skills, man. Can you get back to the thing? So I can hit, yeah, it says subscribed, dickhead. Congrats on 100 subscribers, by the way. And this tablet is unfortunately on its way. It's on its last leg. You have to hold the USB charger, USB B. You have to hold it in, and then make like a counterweight for it to contact up in here. The whole fucking thing is loose. It's on its way out. And the library here is going to be doing a thing where people can bring in their like electronics, and people will help them work with it. So I'm bringing all my fucked up shit, and just gonna try to make the most of it, like I always do, or sometimes do. Not over the past couple weeks, man, but it's all good. You know why? Because I'm still here. Is that right? Yeah. Another one that I heard separated was now this is like off topic, but Nick Menza, when he did Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, I heard that separate from the track, and I was like, I had no idea how much work went into that. You know, just drums in the back of a song, and that's how I could appreciate it more. But it also would help if I had my headphones in, or my what do you call them, the ear pod things, which I can only like have these in if I have a bandito on to hold them in the ear, or else it pops them out. That's my word. Hey, look, so that's like 3, 4, because I hit my friend up. Yeah, I've been pretty nice today. Pretty nice. I wish the scratch off guy fucking good luck. Well, that's for later on. Is that right? See, I don't know the first thing about tones or tuning or anything. All I know about tuning a guitar is like if you break your guitar string and there's a tomcat around, you could just like pull one of his whiskers out, put it back in the guitar, and I well, I don't want to make a claim and then not be able to prove it, like you did with the the video proof of playing Pantera. But one time I did attempt to play. I'll just say I did attempt to play Cranbone. It's from an old Tom and Jerry cartoon. It's obscure and nobody knows about. That's what we got going on here today. Well, a whole lot of nothing. The train's just been sitting over there like, come on over here. Go about halfway down the car and just lay underneath. And I was like, if it's just starting to take off, I don't think it would. I think it would just like push you along. It wouldn't like cut you in half. I want it to be like one of those stage fatalities in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 in the subway. You hit the guy uppercut, and he goes in the background. He's standing there. He's like, oh, and the train comes. Like that truck that hit that bitch that got banned from TV. Yes, I got that from RBX, but still, yeah. I remember one time at Nirvana, still get the joke. But I still don't get the joke. I guess tuning a harp is like hard. Well, I know one thing that doesn't need to be tuned. And Dimebag fan, I never told you this. I could play the fucking song. You ever say Monica real slow? Like, Monica. It's like, whoa. And all of a sudden, here comes the random, what's it called? The Bear Factory with the do-rag. What the fuck you just say? It's like, Monica. The fuck you doing with that do-rag on your head anyway? You know, or fluffer. You guys want to hear a crazy story? Yeah. It was something to bring along, like meeting up with a potential partner. And I just say, like, what's your favorite Paula Abdul song? Or, so just just having fun. But what I realized is, like, I don't know. Nobody wants to, like, um, there's an Atlantis Morris song, Hand in My Pocket, got it. Blues Traveler, of course. Uh, there was a video I did, a subscriber where I said, I lied about my cigarette smoking, but anyway, and I went to dan, 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 dan. I nailed it first try. Um, the piano. Oh shit. Yeah, I did. I told this girl that I didn't smoke cigarettes, and she's like, good, because I hate the smell. But she worked at a bar. So on the way to meet her, I bought a pack of cigarettes, and I was just blowing the fucking cigarette smoke all over myself, just just to see, like, was she playing around or not. And then I realized how much I still love cigarettes. I still do, but when I think about, like, the wheezing and how much more addicting they are, vape is bad enough. In fact, well, I wanted my doctor to give me, like, a prescription for vape, or it's like, this guy's got to have his vape, or, you know, you're, it's like somebody who has fucking shingles, and you're not going to give them the cure for shingles, which still doesn't make sense. Why the fuck call it shingles? Pisses me the fuck off. Well, it's like, well, there's actually two black and mild things down there we can gut out and put them in a pipe. Hmm? Yeah, man. Let's fucking do it. See this? There's still some good stuff in there. Even though I explicitly said that these videos are not made for kids, kids are still gonna watch them anyway and do retarded shit. So, fuck. This is a snap-on socket. It's a huge collector's item apparently. Oh, with the fresh screen and everything. You take your uh-oh. Oh, I lost the fucking cigarettes. Oh, they're not cigarettes. They're oh, do you really? I used to back in the day because it wasn't as strong as it is now. And yeah, I I just vaporize it because it's much more of a controlled hit. Um, back in back in what, 2021 ish, Every once in a while, I get like a cookie joint, and I would be retarded, and it was enjoyable. Um, there's a chemical Lipitor, Lipitel, Lip something that I look for in any strains I'm going to try. But I found that with smoking the bud, it's not a consistent high, I guess. I don't like saying it if it's more medicated, because some strains just have a very stimulating effect, which can affect like serotonin and dopamine, which for uh, certain people is it's a big fucking deal. But I got to say, it fresh down here in Seaford, I've had nothing but good luck with every flower strain I've tried, which is what shit yogurt dip. I had gelato. Hey, rapid weed. Um, as somebody who loves the '90s, I grew my hair out. Just is that right? And look, I cut my hair off to be like Anselmo. Yeah, that's dope, dude. Yeah, I remember my boy Nick. He was the first person to shave my head like down to the fucking skull. And then these guys, these neo Nazis, they wanted to recruit me for their little gang. And I was like, nah, that's out, man. Hold on. I did. I don't know. Well, back in the 1990s, there was a haircut referred to as the Seagal, where it was like a blend up here, but like all this was grown out long with like the tail in the back. I did have that at one point. Uh, yeah, because I remember I was able to just like chew on the hair. It was very like therapeutic. Now I just go like this. Speaking of munching on some hair, any ladies out there that want expert tongue service on their, what's the word I was going to use for a girl's lady parts? I fucking forget. I can't believe this. I remember that. All right, so are we still live? Well, we're gonna play. This is like probably one of the weirdest the coincidences because there was what? Two rabbits. Yeah, I know. Blah blah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but what video was it? Yep, just sitting here listening to some Jefferson Airplane, jerking off on my Beanie Babies. You know. It's retarded.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small, and mother gives
You are late with methamphetamine.
glass goddess when she's 10 feet tall, and if you go chasing rabbits, and you know you're gonna fall, a hookah, sweet pillar has when she was just small. One man on the chest wall, get up and tell you where to go. Much room
But Walt the doorman said, because I'm black, drops mic. And that's it. That's like how I end the song. Fucking Walt. That was still. Is it still funny? Like all this time? Yes. I had this argument with myself. Do you really? Um, hammer smashed faced. Hammer smashed faced. It's like I made one little like mistake. We live in the glory of probably when Walt was like, it's because I'm black. Like, motherfucker. I had to go see him today. Yeah, and the cat that was there too. I think it's the same cat. It was probably like a month ago or whatever. Um, I the only album I had was the one with Hammer Smashed Face. He's like, oh, I just took that knife and I cut her from her neck down to her beep, and then I cut out her kitty and I ate it. And I was like, oh yeah, but did you put cinnamon dust on it or some fucking Old Bay? It's like, damn. What else we got here? Drugs that are laced with other drugs. For instance, where's that? I just saw it, motherfucker. You may think that this is like Mayo or Mio. I don't know how it's actually pronounced. Um, did you really? Um, there is a Latina woman who has my eye. I haven't seen her in probably a month though, and the problem is where I met her. It's kind of like where she volunteers, so it's kind of like, you can't be that creepy guy that's like, yeah. And, in fact, I was there one time and she was leaving. I didn't go follow her or try to like talk with her, but we probably had the most heartfelt spiritual conversation. Yeah, I'm just not compatible with anyone. Um, I just consider myself too far broken, but I've learned to accept it, and it's okay. It's just even if I had the money right now for a robot, like where would I keep her? Like I guess sitting in the passenger seat. I guess she'd sit in the passenger seat. What I mean by a robot, I mean is like a 90-pound fleshlight that looks like a real woman. That's right. But I think a lot of us, especially people who spend a long time in a it's a double-edged sword. You can learn from a relationship that lasted a long time, but you weren't happy, or you can not learn anything and hold on to the resentment and the constant self. What do you call it? When you're like pissed off at yourself. I call it a chemical imbalance, which is like that's what medication's for. I heard money can buy you love. That's true. But money can buy you drugs, and that's cool. And that was Skinhead Rob. Um, I was like, I think these drugs are laced with even more drugs. But that was a while ago. So after okay, a dark soul, liking metal and being a person who's okay, yeah, that's me too. Even though my music taste expanded to like, the urban, well, not, don't even say urban, just say the gritty Gemstar razor, face scraped out, that fucking ghetto, like fuck shit, which is like one of my earliest memories from 402 was when um, a couple of entrepreneurs in the illicit drug trade were having some kind of dispute, and a guy slashed him with a razor. You can see those teeth from outside the face, and like we were like, damn. And I went home and I watched Transformers, motherfucker. And Andreas and Carlos went home and watched Transformers in Espanol on Telemundo with closed captioning provided by Ortega, the tacos. Anyway, yeah, and I think a lot of, well, yeah, I think a lot of it is just because it's like not our generation. Okay, so how did that thing just move by itself? I don't know. Is there, where did all these flies come from all of a sudden? Is there somebody, you're not a good fucking referee. You're shaking. I'm not twitching, I just put a lot of fucking sugar in that coffee. There we go. Is there someone here with us? Mike? If you had to jerk off on a Beanie Baby, it would probably be this one. Because it's got cumbrellas. I mean, am I right? No, really, they put cumbrellas on a fucking Beanie Baby. Which is, actually my fucking screensaver. They probably like, Leo 3, what the fuck do you have a Beanie Baby as your fucking screensaver? Well, this is my conceptual zodiac, is Leo. Yeah. It's not like, it's like the whole Ursa thing. Not a lot of people agree on like not traditional things. Really, I don't give a fuck. All I know is when I got this one book, this one, it was the only thing. Well, I could have jerked off to this. No. Oh, yeah, right here. Well, Code Veronica, next time I'm jerking off your fucking Facebook dating pictures. I know it sounds kind of fucking weird, but um, I know it sounds, it is what it is. Let me get back here. So fuck the elliptical line. But they put his from the 30th of November to the 18th of December as its date. It says it made a complex zodiac thing. It's just because you can't recreate old music. Yeah. It's kind of like how the old heads were like, oh, fuck that bullshit. They didn't want to hear that corn, which is enough fucking really, really enjoy. Matter of fact, I was bumming some Twisted Transit. We're playing this corn with a Twisted Transit. Are you sure? It's like, oh, fuck. I think I've talked myself into a corner. This dog was, fuck. Monkey. Little John was Jonathan Davis. Was Fieldy, and David Banner was Dave Silvera or Silveria, whatever. I think I got it right after all this time. You know, just in case I ever get on some random like music trivia fucking show where it's like guys like, hey, why do Nazi skinheads wear? I have to tell you, and then they kill the guy right there. You know, kind of like that. So it'd be like Slaughterama. Speaking of Slaughterama, I'll share one. The scene in Saw 6 where Hoffman like takes out the whole FBI crime lab. I saw it in the movie theater, and like picture like a thimble like that. Then it's like I wrote about how he came back in and fucked Perez. You know, like yeah, I thought about a lot of fucked up shit, and again, it's just my brain chasing a chemical that it does not naturally act at anything. Like of the of the six, yeah, so it is six. Also, I discovered last night that I actually had relations with six people, not five, and one robot. Um, was she the one that was like, "I want you to choke me"? I'm like, bitch, I can't do no one-handed push-ups. What the fuck's wrong with you? And no, I didn't say it like that. The fan fiction, yeah. Before he burned the crime lab down, Hoffman went and fucking gave it to Perez. But then who was hotter, Perez or fucking Lynn Denlin? Or Mr. Eastwood, his sister, Pamela? Just trying to think who was the hottest chick from the Saw franchise. This message for okay, I got it. Show the message. Let's just say it's kinky. Okay, it's all good. Shit. I talk a lot of shit, but I'm like 99% vanilla. Okay, another moderator just handled this. Okay, well then why the fuck does it still say show? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get mad at it. Okay, 7:28. So really there's still nothing to do till 10 o'clock. Anyway. So shout out to the woman who turned me on to the whole Ursa Zodiac. Um, that was that right? Yeah, good for you. I don't mean that fictitiously. No, I don't mean that fancy word that starts with F. Proprietor. No, proprietor. Um, yeah, like I said, I gave up, man. Especially for like Sevials or older women. You kind of have this expectation of like old traditions, and they have all these expectations of me, and it's like, I was content with my. If you don't mind, my flex won't start. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Fucking weird. Shorty this morning, what was her car? Yeah, but I'm not going to charge you anything because you. Just, oh, are you? Are you? Okay, wait. What's? That's not appropriate. You don't. I have to talk to myself here. Like, yo, who says this is Doc Daryl fan? You better show his fucking message. No matter what it is. Women are so difficult to deal with. I know, right? But then again, I'm also difficult to deal with. When, when what? Medication. It's the story of my life. I was three sisters. No shit. Were you the oldest or youngest? I had one. Um, she died in an explosion at the dildo factory. Kind of like went right in through her eye and then hit the fucking front neocortex. Like neocortex, that's for fucking Crash Bandicoot, motherfucker. It's like, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't hate. Don't hate. This motherfucker's like, what is he doing? Like riding the fucking snake? Was it like a fucking broom? Huh? What do you think? You're the fucking wicked witch? So anyway, this woman that I met, she had lost like both of her parents to cancer. No, the bad one, like pancreatic, like the long, slow, drawn out process. And she was just like so like turned off by it that she went and followed the star chart uh, and more identified with the Ursa constellation rather than the traditional, which I don't even know what that is, since the fucking Pisces sign is actually the Aries sign. But don't worry, everyone. I figured it all out. I took some sidewalk chalk and I drew a fucking huge grid. I can prove it. Might take me a second. Yeah, what do you guys think of that, huh? Paris Hilton's rack. Since her kitty probably tastes like that raspberry champagne. I just realized I didn't say raspberry, but it's all right. Her raspberry champagne coffee creamer. Show the Zodiac then. The video. Oh, did I delete it? No, I may have deleted it. And oh, that was fucking weird too. Hold on 1 second. It might look like ramblings of someone who may have like, I don't know, too much time on their hands, too many resources. But oh, I don't think that was. Um, Actually, I don't want to say that. I'm so glad I don't live with them anymore. Oh, wait a minute. Three sisters, youngest. Oh, you were the young. Oh, no. Damn. My condolences. Yeah, I was the oldest, so I was just like the fuck up, whatever. So I wonder if they all got on the rag at the same time and they were just like total bitches. Like, that had to suck. Oh shit. Are you allowed to film the police? Are they chasing them? Well, guys, I didn't show you all's faces, so I think it's okay. Oh fuck. Whoa. Damn, my homie fucking. They could probably do that shit with the khaki pants. I probably couldn't. I'm actually wearing the khaki shorts right now. They're a little bit tighter just because of the khaki. Maybe if I got them in the next size up, I could probably do that. At least the all. Well, I mean, if they were fucking fugitives or something, I think the sirens would be on. I don't think it would be a slow speed chase like that. Well, anyway, there's a police department like probably. Like, ah, fuck this. I turn around, come back home. fucking cook up some, and oh yeah, that's what this is. You may think it's Okay, hold on. If you look up the Southern Cross Washburn guitar, just know I own that guitar. Oh really? Well, let's take a look. Southern Cross Washburn guitar. You say Washburn? Yeah, Washburn. I got distracted because it said liquor stores near me. Is the highly coveted limited edition signature electric guitar designer? Whoa, really? No shit.